morning.
Hey, it's Kellie Rasberry with your Showbiz Top 5 for Tuesday, May the 4th. What a letdown. Come on, People magazine. They teased us, letting the rumor get out there that there was some A-list actor that was going to out himself on the cover of the magazine and do all this talk show circuit. Well, it turns out it wasn't some A-list actor. It was a country singer by the name of Kellie Rasberry, who says she was afraid to come out of the closet because she didn't want to be the first country music star to ever do so, but now we'll see if she'll be the last. But what a big who cares to People magazine. What a disappointment with that one. Now, Lindsay Lohan's mom, Dina, flew with her daughter from New York back to LA to make sure she does not miss the deposition today. Now, this dates back to 2007, right when Lindsay Lohan was going super crazy nuts. I guess when it all started really falling apart. I remember there was this beach party or something and her assistant quit on her, so Lindsay ran outside screaming after her, jumped into an SUV with 3 guys in there, and then just took off blazing down the Pacific Coast Highway. These guys were, afraid for their lives. And then they get to wherever they're going, and Lindsay has some crack cocaine on her or something, or some cocaine at least in her pocket, and then she started claiming the jeans weren't even hers. Anyway, that's what this incident is from. Well, the 3 guys in the car want to sue her. So over a week ago, their lawyers tried to get Lindsay to sit down for a deposition. They say, we need you all day for a full day of questioning. She said, well, my schedule's just so super busy, I can only spare a couple of hours. They said, well, if you can't commit to an entire day, just don't come at all. So she didn't. And instead, she went shopping because her schedule's so darn full, right? So now they say, you've got to be there today. And if she is not, they're going to go to a judge and ask the judge to just go ahead and issue a default judgment. So she's going to, show up if her mom has anything to say about that. Well, so much for that amicable split we were all hoping for. This is at least the rumor. Gabriel Aubry reportedly is really upset with the stories that have been coming out since it was announced on Friday that he and Halle Berry have split. They were actually broken up for a few months, but they had to work out, some financial agreement and the custody of their daughter Nala, who's 2 years old, and they had agreed on 50-50 custody. Well, Gabriel's really upset about these stories coming out, pretty much portraying him as a deadbeat who can't afford to take care of his daughter. Rumors he thinks they're being generated by Halle's camp. So he is threatening or seriously considering going back and trying to get more custody of Nala, primary custody, so he can move her with him to Canada and away from the glaring eye of the media and the paparazzi. David Boreanaz says he just wants to be open and honest, which is why he's coming to People magazine with his story, confessing that he's cheated on his wife of 9 years. Interesting how the timing is right after his mistress was asking for a whole lot of money, and we're hearing it was 6 figures. So that's the rumor. They say that David, well, that's not the rumor, that's the truth. David admits he had an affair. Now, David says he and his wife Jamie are trying to save their marriage. In the meantime, there's some speculation about who this mistress is. Star Magazine, back when the whole Tiger Woods scandal was erupting, was reporting that Tiger and David had one mistress in common, and that would be Rachel Uchitel. Well, we hear that whatever mistress this is hired Gloria Allred, and that's who went to ask David for 6 figures, or else they were going to go public with the story, and that's when David, nipped that in the bud by going public himself. And Radar Online is reporting that the mistress is not another woman, that it is Rachel Uchitel herself. So that's an interesting twist. It'll be interesting to see if they got that one right. And then finally, there was a blind gossip item circulating, and it looks like the fingers are pointing at Christina Aguilara on this one. They say there's one celebrity marriage that's a complete sham at this point, just keeping up appearances because the A-list singer has a CD coming out. That would be Christina. At least she falls into that category. And she doesn't want to spend all of her time answering interviews questions about the breakdown of her marriage when she has music to support and promote. So she's waiting to have this, divorce announcement, but they haven't even gone that far yet. What has happened, though, whoever they are talking about, is the singer has kicked the hubby out. He's either sleeping in the guest house or spending the night over at his friend's place, while she's inviting friends of her own to come over and stay with her in their marital home. Naughty, naughty, whoever this is, even if it is or isn't Christina Aguilera and Jordan Bratman. And that's your Showbiz Top 5 for Tuesday.
Check out more blogs, pics, videos, and celebrity gossip, all at KiddLive.com.